Hi everyone, and welcome to today's General Hospital recap. I like that a lot better. What about you? As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. 26 of you took me up on that yesterday. I can't tell you how grateful I am. And if you could please check out, I have a link to an Indiegogo campaign I'm running to save our animal sanctuary. It would mean a lot to me if you could just check it out. And if you can't donate, please share it. Maybe your friends and family can. That's just a little business I want to get out of the way in the beginning. Yesterday's stats were kind of ridiculous. Over 3,000 views and 46 likes. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how much that means to me. And at the end of the video today, I have some news to tell you. So if you've been watching our videos since like 2013-ish, definitely stay till the end. Or if you don't care, just fast forward to the end because it is really important and I do want to tell you. But for people who are just tuning in once or whatever, you know, it doesn't really matter to them. So I'm just gonna go on. Let's get today's General Hospital recap. A huge day on General Hospital. Oh my goodness, so let's get right to it. At the Quartermains, Alice meets Paul Hornsby, and she's very, very protective of Tracy, like really protective. And then Alice kind of spills the beans that Luke left Tracy at their engagement party, and Tracy didn't exactly want Paul to know that. And apparently, okay, so Jenny was who Paul was married to. Apparently Jenny has ended their marriage, and Tracy tells Paul that she never liked Jenny, and apparently Tracy hit Jenny with a car and left her for dead, and they both joked that if Tracy had done it on purpose, she would have backed the car up and been thorough about it. Tracy we know and love, you know? And as Tracy and Paul walk out of the room to go to the pool to see if Dylan's there, Dylan walks into the room. Go figure. At Kelly's, Dylan is at, well, this was before Dylan walks into the room. That was at the end. So, this was right in the beginning. Dylan's at Kelly's. Sunny confronts Dylan about the alleged affair. And Dylan tries to clear it up, but Sunny originally isn't having it. So, Dylan tells Sunny that if they would have seen Dante in Vancouver, he could have told them then that nothing was going on. But since Dante didn't bother to take 3 more steps to actually find his wife, whatever, that's just me. So then Dylan left before he could actually eat his BLT, so TJ and Sunny decide to share it, and TJ offers to leave Sunny's house to give him more privacy with Avery and Carly, and Sunny tells TJ that Carly respects having TJ in the house and that it's really no problem and nobody wants him to leave on their account. But also, Sunny wants TJ to reconcile with his mother. Could this be out of some selfish interest to have, you know, the police commissioner not on his heels? Or is he good guy Sunny? I don't know how to make words today. At Dante's. So this is like kind of the big stuff. Well, not the biggest stuff, but the big stuff. So Dante says since Lulu wasn't unfaithful, his reaction was way out of line, and I have to respect that he's not trying to make excuses for what he's done now that he knows the truth. Like, he's not going to be like, you know, he's not being like, you lied to me, so of course what I did was justified. No, he's like, well, it wasn't justified because you didn't do what I thought you did. So, good guy Dante, right? So she keeps saying how she's sorry and she was the one that was wrong and that he doesn't have to apologize for anything, but he apologizes that he lost his temper. And at this point, I'm like, oh, he's not going to fess up. I don't think he's going to fess up. So Dante was about to tell her, I think, and then Dylan knocks on the door. So I wish they would tell Dante that Dylan just happened to be there when Luke wanted to tell Lulu, because they didn't intentionally involve Dylan in this whole thing. Dylan just happened to be there because he was like, you know, beating up Luke or whatever. But that doesn't really come up. So Dylan tells Dante that even if he wanted to do anything with Lulu, which he doesn't, Lulu would never have done it because of how much she loves Dante and she would never cheat on him. And do you know how much she loves you, Dante? And Dante goes, yeah, I do. Now, so Dylan apologizes for making Dante think he was going after his wife. He really makes it clear that Lulu couldn't wait to get home and clear up all the lies. And like Dante is just sinking further and further down. So Lulu jumps right back into it. Okay, so before Dylan knocked on the door, Dante had alluded to the fact that something happened between him and Valerie. So now that Dylan's gone, Lulu jumps right back into it and asks what happened between him and Valerie. So Dante tells Lulu that he trashed her to Valerie, and Lulu says, I understand, you know, that's on me, I lied to you, I made you think the worst, like, I understand that. Good guy Lulu, right? So she tells him that she loves him, and she loves her life with him and Rocco, and that he never has to doubt that ever. So Dante tells her that they're okay. Lulu wants to put it all behind them, but she doesn't know what it all is. So Dante tells Lulu that he's gonna go to work. She's gonna go get Rocco. She asks if they're okay. She tells him that she loves him. They kiss. Well, he says it back. They kiss. He leaves. Whew. Oh, so then Dylan calls Lulu to check in. She says everything's okay and thanks him for coming over. And then Lulu opens the drawer and sees the picture of her and Dante that was broken. Like, the glass is all broken. So now she's concerned. But I don't know if anything's going to come of that. So for now, it looks like the secret's staying kept. But we're going to talk about Valerie in a hot second. But first, we're going to talk about the hospital. So at the hospital, Carly goes there to talk to Elizabeth about Jake because little Jake, because Jocelyn just had a checkup and she wanted to tell Elizabeth how much it means to her about, Jake being the donor. So then Carly wants Elizabeth to go with her to get the results of the checkup and make sure the cancer's still in remission. And then Carly tells her that, her mom usually goes with her, but Bobby's out of town, and she doesn't want Sunny to know how afraid she is. And then she immediately apologizes and tells Elizabeth to forget it because she feels like she's talking about her fortune at the expense of Elizabeth's loss. So then Elizabeth decides to go with Carly for the results. And see, this is the side of Elizabeth I like, And then Silas tells Carly that Jocelyn's clear and 5 years in remission. Like, we won't say she's cured of cancer, but that's like the best you get. And she tells Elizabeth how grateful she is and then how sorry she is for, Elizabeth losing her son. At the police station, now we're going to talk about Valerie a little bit. Let's dish, right? So Jordan has a plan to take down Sunny to get him away from TJ, which if you're a mob boss, I think the last thing you want to do is get the police commissioner personally upset with you. So then Valerie tells Jordan that Lulu is having an affair. And then Valerie tells Jordan that her and Dante have become more than friends. And then Valerie tells Jordan that she slept with Dante because we don't know how to keep a secret. Because if you sleep with someone who's married, you tell your boss the next day. That's just what you do, especially if the guy that had the affair that you slept with also works there. It's just what you do, right, Little Miss Big Boy? Right. That's Little Miss Big Boy for any first-time viewers, and that's the Mish Police. That's the Misha. What are you doing? 1 second. Friendly reminder to always duct tape your chargers because sometimes little cats like to chew on them. So now, okay, let's get right back to it. So then Valerie seems way too invested in this relationship with Dante. Like, she's acting like they're actually, like, in a relationship and didn't just have, like, kind of a one-night stand / affair. So then Jordan asks Valerie if she thinks that her and Dante could end up together. And Valerie says, that's what I'm hoping for. And I'm like, I gave this woman the benefit of the doubt. Like, I tried to defend her. I tried to defend her friendship with Dante. Oh, they can be friends. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Lulu's jealous, but there's, I'm just angry. Like, I'm angry now because I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I didn't want to jump down her throat, but now she's like, well, that's what I'm hoping, because that's what you've always been hoping. I feel so betrayed. I feel like personally betrayed by Valerie. Does anyone else feel like personally betrayed? Was anyone else trying to give Valerie the benefit of the doubt? Because I feel like I do that more because, like, I do this, and I don't want to, like, judge a character before they need to be judged. But, like, I don't know, did anyone else who doesn't do General Hospital recaps, like, give Valerie the benefit of the doubt? So then Jordan tries to talk some sense into her that Dante isn't going to leave his marriage for one encounter, and Valerie's like, well, how strong could their marriage be if Lulu went off and had an affair? And I'm like, she's trouble. This Valerie, she's trouble. She's trouble. Well, she already caused the trouble. It's like Lisa Niles all over again. Is Valerie going to turn into a Lisa Niles? You know what? I jinxed this because I just said it's been a while since we had, like, a Lisa Niles, like, character. And in retrospect, like, I appreciate the Lisa Niles storyline, but I did this. I brought this on. I apologize. I feel personally responsible. So then Dante walks in and sees Valerie, and she smiles, and I'm like, that's the last time you're going to smile. Now, Cassadine Island, some of the biggest news we've heard. So, Luke and Laura are on Cassadine Island, skeptical about Jake, but looking. And apparently, Laura called Nicholas to request access to the island, and to Helena, and Nicholas said yes. He asked questions, but she didn't answer, and he was like, aight. Well, I'm sure he didn't say aight, but whatever. So, Luke goes into the house to talk to Helena. Helena is impressed by Luke's tattoo. I just wanted to put that in there. Luke wants to know the information about little Jake, and he's not really holding back. He kind of threatens to beat Helena with a pistol. you know, normal stuff. And even though Nicholas banished her to Cassadine Island and stripped her of all her power, she's really proud of Nicholas, because how much more of a Cassadine could he be? Well, she knows how much more of a Cassadine he is. He just, you know, she's not going to share that about Big Jake, you know? So, Helena tells him that since it's probably the last time they're going to see each other, she's going to tell him all about Jake as, like, a parting gift. So, apparently, Helena tells Luke that she wants to inflict pain with enduring consequences. And Luke says, "How do I know you're telling me the truth?" So I'm guessing she told him that, like, you know, Jake was alive. That's the truth he's talking about. And then an RC car hits Luke in the foot, and it pans up, and there's Jake. But he's bigger than last time, obviously, because he's grown up a few years. Oh my goodness, Jake's alive! Psh, right? So Helena's a jerk because she goes, "How fitting it is that he hit you with his car." And I'm like, Helena, you're ruining a moment. So then Helena thanks Luke for all their years together, and Jake walks up to Luke and says, "My name is Jake, what's yours?" Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness! So this is really exciting. Like, they're really, I mean, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, right? Oh my goodness. I'm excited. Are you excited? But now, okay, so if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean so much, oh my god, so much to me. I can't talk because I'm getting ready to tell you, like, really bad news. Thank you for watching, but if you have been a viewer since around 2013 or have watched our videos, I do have to tell you something. You might remember back in May-ish of 2013, some of the General Hospital reactions I did, I filmed this little kitten named Angel, and I spoke, you know, I just did a voiceover over her, you know, playing in her little room. Sorry. Angel passed away last night. It was very sudden. I don't, like, we don't know what caused it. She just didn't wake up. So, yeah. If you stayed for this, you didn't know her, I have a video on here called Meet Angel the Kitten, and it's really cute. I've watched it like 3 times already and cried. At the time I filmed that, I thought I was only fostering her. So I do say I'm not going to have her long, and it's only been like 2 years. So, yeah, there's that. It's been quite a day. So, I'm sorry, I have to, yeah. So, I just want to let you know, since people who watch our videos did know her and did see her. But I will see you tomorrow for more General Hospital. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a better week than I have had, because yesterday my uncle got in a plane crash, and today my cat passed away. So, yeah, but my uncle's okay. I actually talked to him today, and he's doing much better. He might have another surgery today, but otherwise, like, he's talking, he's good, he'll be okay. But yeah. But thank you, all our new viewers. I know, you came here when, like, my life turned into a mess, but it's going back to normal, you know. I'm still gonna do videos and everything. I thank you for so many subscriptions, so many new viewers. It means a lot, and I will see you tomorrow for more General Hospital. I hope you have a great day. Bye.